but an illusion. That is about to shatter. Look at how you struggle. So pathetic. So foolish. Not even death can bring you comfort. Be your salvation. Don't resist your greatest desire.
Well, that's it. Okay. Let that be for an intro. All right. Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden era. Now let's see what the demo can offer. Let's just go for the tutorial. Alright, main, custom, main. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, it is a tactical turn-based game where you will explore the maps, recruit and level up heroes, develop cities and battle your foes. Through the game, you will encounter various mechanics. We will introduce and explain them step by step in this tutorial. Your journey begins with gameplay basics, mission where you will learn the core element of the game. Once completed, you'll unlock a series of short challenges designed to deepen your understanding of the game's systems. To begin the tutorial, use the menu on the right side of the screen. Start mission. Alright, tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial. We're going to teach you the basics of the game. To begin, close this dialog by clicking left mouse button on the window. Alright, when you enter the game, you'll find yourself on the global map. The game world where various objects, locations and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the fog of war, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hides objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interacting with special objects that uncover more of the world. To move a hero, double-click on the map using your left mouse button. The first click will mark your path, and the second will confirm it to send your selected hero on the march. Movement consumes heroes' movement points. Depleting on what you are pointing at the mouse cursor, depending on what you are pointing at, the mouse cursor will change to indicate available actions to warn you if movement is impossible. During the game, you will encounter large territories that cannot fit entire screen. At any time, you can move the camera to see the part of the map you need. To do this, use the WASD keys, obviously. Hold on the right button, click on the minimap, move the mouse cursor. Okay, so that's how you navigate the map. So basically everything is just like in original Heroes. You can only plot a route through areas that are not hidden by the fog of war. Obstacles and enemy squads block movement and prevent route planning. Depending on the movement target, the road will be highlighted in the different colors. Green, a regular road, the hero can fully travel this turn. Gray, the hero doesn't have enough movement points to reach this part of the path this turn. Red movement will end in the battle with the enemy squad or red garrison. Or garrison. I don't know where the red came from. Now that you are learned the basic movement, make your way to the marked checkpoint. You can always view your active task in the upper right corner of the screen. Let's turn up the volume a little bit so I can actually hear a bit of the music. Right. The whole menu kind of reminds me the Civilization 6 menu. Who am I controlling here? It's John Johnson. Alright, Mr. John Johnson. Tutorial. Your hero can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Click the large round button at the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. Your hero will fully restore his movement points and can continue moving. So I guess this is like Civilization. Great, your hero's movement points have been fully restored. Keep moving to the marked square. Ta-da! Well done on completing the first task. Now proceed to the next checkpoint along the road. It will help your hero to move faster. Alright, so along the road, movement is faster. You have discovered an interactive object, the Redwood Observatory. A special structure that removes the fog of war in large radius around it. Throughout the game, you will encounter many interactive objects. To learn what each one does, simply hover your cursor over them. Interact with Redwood Observatory to continue the tutorial. To do this, double-click with the left mouse button. So let's hover. Okay, so Redwood Observatory removes the fog of war in a huge radius around it. It's better than climbing random trees. You have uncovered the large area of the map, revealing new objects. The passage ahead is guarded by an enemy, and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Before attacking the enemy and moving on, collect all the gold around you. As you do so, the current amount of each resource will be displayed in the resource panel at the top of the screen. Alright, there's no interactive object, this is not interactive object, but this is an interactive object. Can I do anything with the sheep? Out of curiosity. Oh, this sound, it sounds like just like from Heroes version 3. I guess I cannot interact with the sheep. Would you like to get some injection, sheep? Keep going and plot a road to the squad blocking your path. Your hero will start the battle as soon as he is step into the square adjacent to that squad. Alright, so that's my enemy, I guess. I cannot really look at it even closer than that. Hello enemy, what are you? It's an easy battle and you are something. Ta-da! Battle in Heroes Might and Magic take place on the separate battlefields divided into hexes. Hexagonal spaces, creatures move along these hexes and engage in a combat with enemies. The battles proceed in rounds. Once all attacks, both yours and the enemies, have been taken their turn, the next round begins. The sequence of turns is determined by initiative. The higher a creature's initiative value, the earlier their stack will act in each round. You can always check the turn order by looking at the initiative bar at the top of the screen. Before the battle begins, the tactical phases is activated, during which you can adjust the alignment of your troops. To do this, drag any friendly stack with the highlighted area. If you drag a stack into the hex occupied by another stack, they will swap places. Alrighty. Alright, so it's basically like a tactical setup right at the beginning. Let's start the battle. The goal of the battle is to defeat an enemy army. Okay. Never thought about that. To achieve this, your creatures must attack the enemy troops. The game features creatures with 3 types of normal attacks. Melee attack. Creature deals damage only when it is close to the target. In example, on adjacent hex. Long reach attack. Like archers, I guess. The creatures that can attack target through 1 hex. Okay, so this is not archer, this is just basically long reach. And this is an archer. Range attack. The creature can attack from any distance, but not at adjacent. Right, that's the literally range. However, the damage decreases as the target moves further away. The further the target, the less damage it is. The less damage is dealt. If enemy attacks at the point, it can move closer to the enemy. The maximum movement distance depends on the speed. A creature can both move and attack in the same turn. Important, any action, an attack or a move, ends the creature's turn. Movement attack. When your creature attacks an enemy in a melee combat, they may receive a counterattack in response. The number of counterattacks is limited. Usually creatures can counterattack only once per round. In certain situations, you don't want stack to attack or move. You can use additional tactical options. Wait. The stack delays its action until the end of the current round, allowing the other to act first. This option can only be used once per round per stack. Skip turn. The stack forfeits its action for the round and won't be able to act until the next one. Manage your troops wisely, plan their positioning on the battlefield, and choose the optimal movement to attack to optimize losses from your enemy counterattacks. Alrighty, let's see. Let's move these knights. Whatever they are. What's the name of this unit? It's a swordsman. It's a swordsman tier 1, and this one is Infernal Troglodyte. Gosh, they're so infernal. And they've got some green phlegm dripping from the spear, I guess? It's a oh yeah, it's a toxin, because it's a toxic spear. Alright, cool. Alright. Hello, troglodytes. Oh, you bastard. You actually spat on me. You bastard. I didn't realize you can just spat. Counter this. Whatever it is, troglodyte. Right, so these troglodytes have basically higher speed movement than my troops. Alrighty, let's finish this guy off. Whack. Go and be sick on someone else. It's a very challenging battle. Will you counterattack? Whack. Well, I guess I have to accept the result. Congratulations on winning the first battle. This time, you're faced a weak enemy, but on your journey, you encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them, you need a larger army. Nearby, you can see the swordsman garrison. Special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. Is that a gold? So interactive. Am I? Oh, that's just the leaves. I guess this is the mentioned garrison, right? Okay. Your turn begins. Let's recruit them. Continue forward. Your strengthened army can now take on a tougher enemy. And I actually captured this building, so there it is. There's more garrison. Buy even more reinforcements. Now I'm gonna have to face more of these things that will be spitting on my troops, on my swordsmen. Oh, can I actually divide? Should have probably done that before. Anyways, let's move them here, there, and there. Start battle. Let's say I decide to skip turn, and skip turn, and skip turn. Let's see. How's that gonna work out tactically for me? Still gonna reach. It's a small battlefield. It is a small battlefield. Right, let's kill this guy. What kind of a noise is this? Alright, let's focus this guy. No, I just moved. Just may not be able to operate the mouse. Whack! Counter attack. Whack. Tutorial. Hero skills and levels. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, hero receives random improvements to their attributes and chooses one of 3 secondary skills. Passive abilities that enhance their overlay performance. Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combination play a key role on the path to victory. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge. Attack and defense are added to the corresponding stats of creatures in combat, increasing the damage they deal or reducing the damage they take. Spell power boosts the effectiveness of spell. Higher values mean increased spell damage and longer duration for positive or negative effects. Knowledge increases the hero's maximum mana, allowing more spellcasting during combat. In addition, each hero also affects 2 combat status, morale and luck. These are applied to all creatures in the hero's army. Morale affects creatures' behavior. High morale can give stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip the turn. Important: the more different factions are present in your army, the lower its overall morale. An army composed of 1 faction gains 1 plus morale. Each additional faction reduces morale by 1. Okay, so it's not good to mix up all the different factions in one hero's army. Luck influences the chance of landing a lucky, enhanced, or unlucky weakened strike. It's just like in Heroes Might and Magic 3. Hero classes and skill progression. The attribute gained at each level depends on the hero's class. Might. Heroes are more likely to gain attack and defense. Magic heroes are more likely to gain spell power and knowledge. Similarly, the profitability of acquiring specific secondary skills varies. Might heroes tend to learn army-focused skills. Magic heroes are more inclined towards spell-enhancing skills. Each secondary skill has 3 levels. As the hero levels up, the skill can be advanced as follows. Alright, I can interact with it. Upon reaching the 2nd level, you choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the 3rd level, you choose one of 2 final sub-skills. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to your preferred style. In addition, your hero can attain an advanced class. To do so, you need to acquire a specific combination of maximum level skills. It's a challenging path, but the reward is worth it. The hero will become significantly stronger and gain powerful new abilities. To find out which skills are required to unlock advanced class, however, mouse over however, hover the mouse over the class icon in the hero's profile. Also pay attention to the hints shown when leveling up. If a selected skill brings you closer to an advanced class, a small icon of the corresponding class will appear next to it. Okay, I guess this is it. At any point during the game, you can view detailed information about your hero. To do this, double-click the hero's portrait in the bottom part of the screen. Alright, so this is basic defense, Okay, so I leveled up so I can choose basic defense, basic offense, advanced scouting. And I don't really want to do anything with advanced scouting. So my hero has already some attack, some defense. Okay, so that's what... Alright, let's go for attack. Oh, I could take actually even more troops from the garrison. Okay, now can I access some kind of a... I guess, can I balance them out? Oh, there is actually the scale, so I can choose. Okay, you can stack them up, balance them out. Oh, this is such a useful option. I can disband them, or I can break. Okay, cool. That's actually a pretty useful option. It's more advanced mechanic from Heroes Might and Magic 3, the most liked by myself. Alright, there's some chicken. Hello, chicken. I'm not gonna lie, this bit looks cute. New day. Okay, can I enter the castle? Okay, okay, can I enter the castle, please? Or can I? Oh, that's my spell book. That is not containing any spells whatsoever. I guess I can use escape. And where's the tutorial? Continue on your way path. Okay. So that's the map. Where do I continue? Did I just achieve all the objectives of the tutorial? Or I did not. Either way, I still learned quite a bit. Alright. So here I believe I can stack the... Okay, stack them together. Can I upgrade them? No, I don't have enough gold. Let's balance them out for, let's say, 4. If I... Okay, that is a whole stack, but if I want to divide them myself... There is a split, okay. So I can divide them by to 10. Oh no, it's just like that, split. Sweet. Bosh. Okay, so that is actually pretty clear. But I have to continue on my path, right? And Capture the city in the northeast of the map. Can I? Okay. I guess I couldn't capture it because I didn't have enough movement points. Okay. How do I capture it then? Can I capture it? Okay. I would like to capture this. What am I missing? Was it already captured? The hell is this creature? It's a cow infested by some fungi. It's clearly a fungus growing on this cow. That cow needs help. That's how it looks like, at least to me. Okay, how do I capture the city? Continue on your way. Hide reinforcements, alright. I continued on my way. Now, how do I capture the city? Clicking. That must be a bug. Alright, is that the bug report? Alright, bug. Gameplay. I guess that's the gameplay. Right, so I skipped the tutorial and moved on because I just wanted to see quickly how the city inside looks like, and there it is. Oh, do I navigate it somehow? No. Where are the buildings? Wait, oh. So I do actually navigate that. There's a building here. I can recruit infiltrators. There's a building. No, I can't interact with that building. I guess this is my town hall. Does that thing got a name? Nope. Alright, so that's it. So that's how example city looks like. Let me recruit some infiltrators. Let's move that one here. I've got a hero. Let's enter the city. What gymnasium? Levels up, visiting hero. No, I just want some different unit. Allows to enchant magic scrolls to what they grant spell maximum level. Marketplace. I'm not interested with marketplace at the moment. Warren. Okay, Warren recruits troglodytes. Allows to recruit, what's that? Amplifier. Allows to recruit onyx dancers. Okay, let's construct that. It's been summoned rather than constructed. But I can have some dancers. Right, let's get that here. Let's get out. Can I just get the battle? There is a sheep. What is this? Whatever that is guiding a gold mine, which I will be interested with. And this is Pandora's box. Gives an unpredictable but great reward. And I don't think I'll be able to defeat them. These seems like they're strong enemies. Let me get that chest. I would like to gain some experience. You can regenerate creatures before the start of the battle within 2 lines. Basic tactics. Okay, I can rearrange and regenerate. Scouting and advanced luck. Can I have more luck, please? 9% higher. That's not the hero gains 24 goals and resources from piles of gold on map. Enemy luck reduces by 1 in battle. Let's try that. Difficult battle, normal battle. But this is lethal battle, okay. Good to know that assessment. I just won a battle at this point, so I'm just gonna attack that creature. Oh, can I just battle instead of just... Okay, I can flee battle. Alright, okay, I get it. Not a waste of time. It just basically tells me that I'm gonna lose this amount of... Okay, I guess I'm happy with playing this game, demo version of this game, but let's give it a go. Let's check, am I able to do better job than actual default simulator. Oh, you are a very moral person. I would like you to skip the turn. Dancer, alright. Your morals are high. And you are very acrobatic, I have to admit. And you are very pretty. Can I attack you? Yes, I can attack you. Guess what? Whack. Goddamn, got hit. Ouch. That was pretty lethal, I would say. Do I have any spells? No, I don't, unfortunately. And the stands. I have no clue how the stands are working. Oh, this guy's actually riding a bull. The little pretty something riding a bull. Alrighty, let's whack him. Oh, these are range. Whack. Yeah, this guy had to teleport. He couldn't just simply... It's a ranged unit, I guess. Well, I guess I've got worse losses than actual simulation, and I'm accepting this result. Alright, I'm good. I had a taste of Heroes, Might and Magic. I don't know, what is it? Is that 4? Let's go to the main menu. Is that not 4? That would be like 6, 7 or 8. Whichever the part it is, it's Heroes, Might and Magic Olden era. That's all it is. I guess I'm gonna move on. Leave me a like, comment what you think about this game, and until next time.